Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since I've had a video out, probably close to 2 months now. And for those that follow me regularly, I apologize for that. Just life gets in the way sometimes. I haven't really been out as much as I've wanted to do a little treasure hunting, metal detecting, whatever. But I got a couple of clips for you, and I hope you enjoy them. We'll see you back at the end. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the start of a new video. Today I am out with Brad's feed over there, and we are doing an old property. Actually, this is one that Aaron and I a couple of years ago had passed by, but there was nobody home. So anyway, starting here in this front yard, I did get a like an adjuster or a horse buckle just a few minutes ago. But then I got a decent signal, and I ended up with this, and it's going to be a dog license tag, and I believe, if you could see the date there, 1919. You see dog tax, or dog license. I'll clean it up a little bit and take a better picture of it, but well, we're on the board with something. So pretty cool. Number 382, 1919. Definitely take that. It's the kind of stuff we're looking for. But okay, it's an older house, so it does appear on the 1850s map, so hopefully there's some more to find here. The lady did say that one person, a younger guy, had come and detected it before about a year ago, but nobody finds everything, so they missed this. So we're gonna keep going. All right, see you on the next. All right, been a little while since I found that dog tax tag, but we've been at this for a while. Sorry, I'm kind of like winded here. It's getting humid again, but this is the house we're doing, and I did a whole bunch over there. Brad was on the other side, but I finally dug up something that is desirable here. Ended up with a mercury dime. See if we can get a year on that. Probably not, because my eyes suck, but let's see here. See if we can see it in the camera. 1940. 1940 maybe. I don't know. I'll put up a picture, but first silver of the day. And it looks like there's a mint mark there too. Looks like maybe an S or a D. We'll be able to tell when I post a picture of it. They'll be up after this, but hey, at least it's something. Finally got something on the board, right? Brad found what, $1, one of those dollar coins of like the Sacagawea, but the presidential ones, the modern ones, and some pocket change, and that's been about it. And I really didn't find anything else other than that that dog tag, and I found a piece of a plated spoon over there, but nothing really. So all right, hopefully there's more. We'll show you on the wrap up if not. All right, still going at this old house. Kind of moved into the backyard, this fenced in area here. I just started back here, but I did just dig up this cool little enamel pin. It's a keystone shaped pin, like Pennsylvania. It says PS. Now I don't know if that stands for Penn State. It's not terribly old, but it's a little bit older. Got a pin backing on it. But I don't know, it's a find, it's something. Well, like I said, I just started back here, so hopefully I'll have a little bit better luck back here than I did out front. All I got really was that mercury dime and that dog tag back or out front. So all right, we're gonna keep going. We'll see you on the next. All right, guys, we spent a good 2 hours here, and we gave it a good try, and did the front, did the back. Brad was over there by the barn a bit, and we got a few things, so I'll go over real quick what I got and what he got. I got a piece of a plated spoon there. Not sure what that was. Maybe a old gas cap off of something. A couple of odds and ends, bullet casing. Not sure what those were. But as far as my desirables today, I did get the pin, which I did a clip on. I got this horse tack. I don't know if that's like a strap adjuster or what. I got two memorial pennies. And of course we got the dog tag, which for me, that's probably the find of the day right there. And the silver Merc. And see if I can zoom up. I believe that's an S mint mark. Could be wrong. It'll be in a picture right after the clip. And I believe it's 1940. As far as what Brad got, he ended up finding a bunch of coins, but they were all clad. He got a buck in quarters. In clad quarters there, he found the dollar, presidential dollar there. Modern. And a couple of dimes, a couple of pennies. And he got this cool, like a little escutcheon for a skeleton key lock there. He got this the last time he was out. He was out by himself, and he found that, so I thought I'd throw it in. But anyway, at least we got out for a hunt today. It's been super hot and humid in PA. We just had a little bit of a cool down, which really wasn't much. Today it's getting warmer again. But all right, that's it. Until the next hunt, we'll throw this in with another hunt, and I'll see you on the next. Hello everybody, welcome to a new day and a new hunt. I am out with Brad, and we are hunting this old house that is on the 1800s map. And we've kind of been all around the house, and I just found like a penny spill with about 8 coins in it. Some of them were Wheaties. I found another 3 Wheatie spill. I'll show you all that when I wrap it up. But the reason I am recording is because Brad's feet here just found something that's very cool. Check this out. I'm pretty sure this is a belt buckle, but if you look, there's an Aztec warrior on it. A little, I don't know if that was some kind of a glass, like a little bead or something like that, but I'm pretty sure that's supposed to represent an Aztec warrior. But what makes it even cooler, you flip it around, it's sterling. 925. We'll have to look at it, see exactly what that says, but it's definitely sterling. So, very cool. Brad, that is a freaking awesome find. I'm jealous as hell.
That might be one of my cooler ones.
Yeah, well, everything for you turned out, you know, is a bucket list right now. Yeah. Because, you know, he did get out, and he did find, what, an 1895 barber quarter. He went out with his buddy Kevin, and he found an 1895 barber quarter. I'll throw a picture of it up. But he went hunting last week and found that. But dude, I love that. That is cool.
Oh,
all right.
I almost didn't dig it.
Yeah, I bet you it was probably screaming like 97 on the Manicore. Yeah, a lot of times that's just going to be, you hear it on the surface, you think it was a can or something. But
when I dug it out, actually, I saw the silver on the bottom. And I said, "Oh shit, it's an aluminum."
Yeah.
I pulled it out. I was like, "Oh damn."
Yep. But all right, guys, we are gonna continue here for a little bit. We don't have a lot of time today, but we're gonna keep swinging. I'll show you all those wheat pennies I dug. I also dug a 1935 Canadian penny, but we're gonna keep going here, see what else we find in the amount of time that we have left. So hopefully we'll see you on the next. All right, guys, that's the house again. We just finished up for now. We got to quit. We got things to do. But real quick wrap up, and I apologize for the traffic noise because we're right on the main road. I got a couple of memorial pennies. These are all the wheats that I dug. As you can see, some of them were stuck to each other. That one hole had like 8 pennies in it? But I did get this one here is a Canadian 1 cent, and I believe, let me see if 1935 on the date on that. So that was pretty cool. So 2, 4, 6, 8 wheat pennies for this place, which is not bad, but I just wish there was maybe some silver. Found an old pocket knife at the last place we were at. We were at another place. It was a field, and we didn't really find anything there. But Brad's stuff, yep, he got a couple of memorials there, some zinc, a couple of clad dimes. But find of the day, the find of the trip is Brad's Not sure if this is a belt buckle or what it is, but appears to be like an Aztec, dude.
If you know what it is, put it in the comments.
Yeah, definitely let us know. If you know what this is, definitely drop us a comment. We'd love to know. Yeah, but there's the Aztec dude. And then on the back, you can clearly see the silver sterling, 925 sterling on there. So that is the find of the day. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. I will try to get some more clips. If not, you'll see this as a short video, or I will add it to something else. But until then, thanks a lot. Take care. We'll see you on the next. All right, everybody, we are out on a new day, new hunt. Hot as hell out here, so I don't know how long we're gonna have, but I am here today with Brad's feet, and we just got here a few minutes ago, maybe within the last half hour or so, and we just started working up this little area. There's supposed to be an old house right here, and then there's an old house right there. They're both on the maps, but Brad just dug his very first good signal today. And wouldn't you know it, turns out to be a bucket list. Brad dug his very first copper. It's gonna be a matron head large cent. Got a little damage, looks like from a lawnmower, but as far as I could see, we already cleaned it off. I think the day is gonna be 1835 or 36. We'll get a better picture of this cleaned up, but you can clearly see the 1 cent. Yeah, it flips this way. Let's see. Oops, sorry about the... Oh, wow. You know what, Brad? I think this is even an error. No. I'm bad. My bad. Completely my bad. I thought it flipped. I thought it was a 180 degrees rotated die, but it's not. It was just the way I was flipping it. But, Brad, congratulations, buddy.
You.
Absolutely.
My heart was beating when I pulled out of the ground there.
He was like, okay, come here, Ange. But, yeah, that's your very first, huh?
Yep. Hopefully it's not the curse of the first dig right now, because that was my first signal.
Right. I had one signal that I dug. It was like a little decorated piece of something, like a little copper sheeting, and I'll show you that in the wrap up. But all right, congratulations, Brad.
Thank you.
That is awesome. So obviously we have a lot to do. We have permission to come back, so we have a place to come back to a couple of times. There's plenty of ground to do. But all right, guys, hopefully this is a sign of things to come. We'll see you on the next. All right, well, I just dug my first desirable target. It's gonna be a flat button. Couldn't find it at first, and I think there's another signal in here, so I'm gonna go after that and see if there's anything else. But that's one of them imported flat buttons, probably from like the 1820s to 1840s, somewhere in there. Nothing on the front, shanks busted off, but there is a back mark there. I'll clean that up and throw a picture up. But well, it's a desirable. It's something we're looking for. It fits with the age of that that large cent that Brad just found. So we're gonna keep going, and hopefully there's more. We'll see you on the next. All right, Brad called me over. It's been about 20 minutes. He said that he has something in the hole that looks like something he's never found before. And I don't know if it's gonna come out on the camera, but right there, you can see that tomback material. I think this is gonna be an old crotal bell, and so did he. So Brad's gonna pop it out live for us.
All right, let's see if I can do it without screwing anything up.
Yeah, just get around the side.
Oh,
it's okay. Uh-oh, wait. It's a piece of one. It's a big piece of a crotal bell. It's not the whole thing, but you see the, it's an old one too. You can see the pedal marks on it. Oh man, I wish it was whole, but it's still part of something, Brad.
Yeah, I wonder if there's more in there. I didn't look yet.
I don't know, stick your pinpointer in and see what. Generally, they're not always all together.
No, it's not.
Yeah, they get busted up by the plow and stuff, but I mean, it was a good call. You had the right idea.
Yeah, it looked like one.
Yeah, but
it's a big one too.
Yeah, it would have been a big one. You could see just by that curve there. But all right, we're gonna continue. But that's the right stuff. That's what we're looking for. This age of this place is, you know, definitely being shown. So, all right, we'll see you on the next. All right, it's been a little bit. I actually came back over this way because there's some shade around here. It's pretty hot. It's about 86 right now, so it's getting too warm for me. But I just made a cool find. This is a very old pewter spoon bowl. Look at the old scallop marks on it. I'm not exactly an expert at dating these, but this is definitely early 1800s, maybe into the 1700s. It's not the rat tail spoon, I don't believe. It's got these cool scallop marks, and I wish the whole thing was there. That's not from me. That's an old break, but that is definitely the age in which we're looking for today. So we haven't found much. I was over by the house way down there and actually had to come back and take a break. We jumped in the truck for a while and took an air conditioning and drink break and relaxed a little bit and came back out. We're probably not going to be here too much longer. It's just getting way too hot. We do have permission to come back and do this anytime, so, but cool find. Definitely, you know, colonial at least. So all right, we're gonna keep going for a little bit, see what happens, how long we're gonna stick around for this, but we'll definitely be back. So hopefully there's more. If not, we'll see you on the next. All right, Brad called me over. Sorry about the chicken noise, but they're not too happy that we're over here. But he just got a weird signal, and he dug this, which is a bag, and when he picked it up, it's got a few coins in it. Now, we're not sure if they're gonna be old or not, but
we're gonna open it up and
let's find out. It's pretty cool though. Oh yeah, look at that. Bunch of coins stuck together. Oh, I see a memorial. Let's see. We got 1, 2, that's a memorial. Memorial. I think that's gotta be a
zinc.
A zinc. What else you got in there?
Nickel.
Oh, nickel.
That one's green.
Huh,
Probably because of the pennies.
Yeah, the pennies will stain it. Let's see.
Another.
That's just a Jefferson. Yeah.
Another memorial. Oh, yeah, that's a zinc.
Zinc.
That's a zinc.
Yeah. But that's a pretty cool little spill, all in a little plastic bag.
Some kid buried their
their
coins.
Yeah. It wasn't too deep, huh?
No.
Yeah.
Right there.
It's pretty interesting though.
Just neat.
Yeah. You never know what you're gonna find, so it'd been nice if they had, you know, like some silver coins in there, a couple of Wheaties, right? But
done. I move out, we're out.
Yeah, we're still plugging along, but it is hot. It's about 88 now, so we're about done. You get a half a day in or whatever, a couple hours, it's good enough. But the cool thing is we can come back, so. But all right, we're gonna move over, stop making these chickens mad.
Right.
Yep, so we'll see you on the next. But that was pretty cool. All right, see you on the next. All right, we're calling it for today. It's just too darn hot, but real quick look at what we got today. This is my stuff. Dreaded pull tab, couple of miscellaneous bits there, bits and bobs. The only cool like artifacts really that I got a piece of a crotal bell there. I didn't film that. Of course, I filmed this, the old pewter spoon. I got a wheat penny, a little piece of horse tack there, some other miscellaneous odds and ends, and this little piece of fancy, I don't know, it's like copper. It could have been decorative on something. Just plated over it, and that's about it. Brad, he found that on that last clip you saw with the bag full of modern pennies here. Just some memorials. There's a modern dime he found. I think he said he found a quarter too, right? Yeah. The only really good thing he got was the large cent, which is awesome because it's a bucket lister for him. So he found his first copper. He hasn't been detected in a year. And of course, you know, he finds a copper. It took me, I think, 6-7 years to find my first one.
Yeah, well,
beginner's luck is just, you know, it's just as good, right?
It feels like I've been out doing it for a long time.
Yeah, you got a piece of a crotal bell there and some other miscellaneous metal. But like I said, we're not done with this place. As you can see, there's still plenty of places to do over there. We're just gonna wrap it up for today because it's just too hot. We'll come back and try to hit this when it gets a little cooler. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. If this video is the end, I will you know, I'll make this its own video. If not, I'll have it tied in with some others so you can see a couple of the hunts that we did. And hopefully there's more soon. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. See you on the next. Okay, there you have it. That was some of the finds that we made on the last couple of hunts. Like I said, did get out, but just not as much as I'd really like to have. Just too much stuff going on this summer, and some health issues, and we just didn't have a chance to really get together and get out. But I did get out a couple more times. I was down on the Susquehanna River last week, and I'll give you a little hint, a little preview of the next video. I found a couple of these. So stay tuned for that. I'm working on the video now. But guys, thanks a lot for watching. Really appreciate it. Do me a favor. If you've enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content like this. I'm going to try my best to put out some more steady videos, but we'll see how it goes. This is typically the slow time as we start getting to the winter. Things start to slow down, but I'll do my best to get out as many videos as I can. But all right, guys, thanks a lot. Stay safe out there. We'll see you on the next video.